Hey, it's Chase, Community Manager at Sorcery Contested Realm, and I'm joined by Ira Fay, Game Developer. And today we're going to be playing a round of constructed sorcery. And what do you bring to the table?
This is a 4-element Deathspeaker deck.
And I'm bringing my first run of the Battlemage with 2 elements. So we'll see how things go. All right, are we ready to do it?
Yeah, let's jump in.
You should go first.
You can go first.
Oh, why, thank you. All right. I'm going to draw my 3 spells and my 3 Atlas cards. Okay. I'm going to mulligan 2 Atlas cards and a spell.
Yeah. So I'm looking for 4 elements. You can see in my starting sites I do not have 4. I'm going to mulligan this one. And I'm very happy to see this is a great starting card for my deck. This is obviously good. This is obviously good. So I'm going to keep all of my spells and just mulligan 1 site. I'm not too worried about that threshold because of this card. All right, I draw a site. And you're going first, right?
I am, and I'm really excited because like I said, I haven't played a lot of Battlemage. It's very aggressive, so I'm going to try and get up in your face here.
This is some secret tech for my deck. I'm glad that it got drawn. This tends to be very useful because things like that, these cards tend to be able to be used with it. So, see if it works out.
Secret tech here. Okay, wait a sec. So I'm going to go first here.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap my Battlemage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play a lone tower.
Okay, 2 mana.
Yep, and it gives me that additional mana. So I got 2. So at the bat, I'm going to jump in with a Spectral Stalker that has Void Walk.
Yeah.
Put her right next to you.
Next to me. Okay, so be it. That's
all I've got.
All right. So at the start of my turn, I will draw a spell. All right. This could be useful. And then I will tap to play a windmill here. And then with my 1 mana, I will play an Onyx Core.
Oh.
So I have an Onyx Core right there.
All right, ramping up pretty fast there. And is this a foiled Deathspeaker?
It is.
Well,
it is.
I'm blinded by the bedazzlement.
Yeah. This is my fanciest deck.
Well, I didn't know we were going super fancy. I would have done this differently. Or a tux.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
I'm going to untap my Battlemage, and I'm going to draw... I'm actually going to draw a spell. Okay. I probably should have drawn a site there now. But here we go. I'm going to tap my Battlemage, and I'm going to play a Ruins, which will give me an air and fire threshold, which will help me kind of flesh out the rest of my deck here. And with my 2 mana, I'm only going to spend 1 of it, actually, and I'm going to put down a Ruby Core on my Battlemage, which will provide me an additional mana, and a fire threshold. So I'm actually at 2 fire threshold. Then I'm just going to put my core off the side and remember that it's being carried by my avatar.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. People do that.
And
carried by the avatar.
So I will attack you for 2 then.
Okay. Well then, are you, out of curiosity, are you attacking my site or are you attacking your Deathspeaker? Okay, great. So I lose 2 life. I'm down to 18 life.
Okay.
All right, my turn. I untap my Deathspeaker. I will draw a spell for the turn. And okay, so this is a pretty good draw. I will start by playing a Ruby Core, and that immediately generates a mana. We're going to put it over there. So I still have 2 mana available. I will tap 1 mana from my Onyx Core and 1 mana from my Windmill. My Ruby Core paid for itself. So I will tap. I'm going to play a River of Flame. I want to stay away from you, so that's why I'm not contesting this square right now. And now that I have 3 mana, I'm going to play my Apprentice Wizard.
Oh, huh?
I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to, that's where it's going to go. And then I get to draw a spell because of the Genesis effect.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to draw another spell. Okay. Ooh. And, God, and I'm untapped. Sorry, I get so excited here. That's okay. So I'm actually going to start things off by having my Spectral Stalker attack your Apprentice Wizard.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So that seems to be kind of the idea here for me trying to keep my tempo up, is to clear off your clear off your one. I'm so scared right now. Okay, the mind games have begun. So I will 1, 2, 3 from my Ruby core. So I'm going to tap my Battlemage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play a Gothic Tower.
Okay.
I've got my straight line there. That actually is going to bring up to 4 mana.
Agreed.
And I will play the Gyre Hippogriffs, or is it Jiri?
Yeah.
Hero? Is it like Hero, like the subs? They have Airborne and Charge.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rush in for 3.
Great.
And attack your site.
I'm down to 15.
Okay, that's all I got.
Untap. I will draw a spell for my turn. I'm hoping, so my deck has, most Deathspeaker decks have 4 Vile Imps. So I'm really hoping to draw a Vile Imp because it's a very efficient trade. Oh!
No. How did you? Wait a second. Rewind the tape.
So that's going to turn this turn into a very pleasant turn. So this was the card that I mentioned from the beginning of the game. I'm going to play it now. So it's Boneyard.
Oh,
So
no.
Boneyard says, each player may summon a minion from their cemetery here. And often what happens in the Deathspeaker deck, I have these little weenie minions, they die early. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to summon my Apprentice Wizard.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to summon a minion?
Oh, wow. How rude, sir. I will choose. I choose not to.
Okay, fair enough. So you don't. All right. So I have 5 mana to work with, 3 from my sites and 2 from my cores. I actually have drawn another core, so I'm going to play this core this turn. So that balances out. And now I still have 5 mana to work with. So for 2 mana, I'm going to use a Firebolt. My Deathspeaker is going to be the caster. It's going to do all 3 to your Hippogriffs.
Oh,
So that's that. I have 3 mana.
fried Hippogriff.
3 mana remaining. I'm only going to spend 2 of it. It's going to be this Vile.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's going to take out your Spectral Stalker.
So all that talk about tempo there, that was a mighty switch there.
Yeah. And now it is your turn.
Well then, my gosh. I will draw a spell, and I'll untap my Battlemage. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for my Ruby core, 4 mana.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start by putting down some Men of Lang. Oh, you got a 2 there.
I did.
That is a good way to trade. I'm going to put down my Men of Lang here.
Okay.
I'm going to then, for my 3rd mana, play Browse, and I'm going to look at my next 7 spells and put 1 in my hand and the rest in the bottom of my spellbook in any order.
Really good.
So 1, 2, 3, that's 3. 6. Then now I've got to make a decision here. Holy, this is actually really challenging now. I got to pick 1.
You only get 1.
Oh my gosh, and the rest go to the bottom?
That's true.
Oh, okay.
It gives you a lot of information about your deck state.
Yes, unfortunately.
I loaned Chase this card.
And now it's coming. It may not be used as effectively against you as I would hope.
I love that. I love that spell. That's one of the, I think one of the reasons to play Air.
Now I don't have to show you the card.
No.
So these just go on the bottom, and
and you get that card. Browse
Okay.
is done.
Okay, you spent 3 mana. You have 1 mana left.
and that's unfortunately all I have. So
Okay.
my Battlemage is going to move up 1,
Okay,
slowly walking towards you,
sure.
and that's it.
Okay, my turn.
I will untap. I will draw a spell because I have this card. All right.
Yeah, like I'll play my Land Surveyor here. So that's 2 mana, and then I will draw a site.
I feel like things are starting to get away from me already, so I gotta make some plays.
I will. Let's see. I guess I will use Firebolts.
Oh,
And
okay.
I will shoot 2 at your Men of Lang and 1 at your Battle.
Ouch! Why?
And then I will attack you this site with the Vile Imp for 2.
So I went down to 19 from the Firebolts, and now I'm down to 17 health.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't want to fall behind you in health total because I need to get in there and start smacking stuff.
And then my Apprentice Wizard is going to move to here. And then I will tap my Deathspeaker. I could play this site. I'm doing okay on mana. I think I'm just going to I think I'm going to draw another site. So I'm gonna draw a site. And the reason why is there's an element that I don't have yet. And now I have it.
It is your turn.
Oh gosh. All right, so untap.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw a spell. And let's start by, so 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm going to give myself a Screaming Skull for 3.
Okay.
So whenever the bearer attacks and kills an enemy, it untaps.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that over here on the side.
Sure.
And then I'm going to move and attack your Vile Imp for 3.
Yeah. So this is going to be a problem because you're going to untap after taking out the Vile Imp, then you're going to attack my Land Surveyor, then you're going to attack my Apprentice Wizard.
Maybe.
So that's going to be a lot of card draws. You're going to take some damage, but you're going to clear my whole board. So anticipating that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend with my Land Surveyor and the Vile Imp together.
Ooh.
You're going to kill them both,
Mm-hmm.
but you're only going to get 1 card draw because this effect says you only get to draw 1 for the attack.
That's a smart way to do that.
Take 3.
Okay. So I'm down to 14,
Both die.
and I only get to draw 1
You
card.
draw 1 card and you untap.
And I untap.
So this is pretty good for you.
So unfortunately, if I'd waited a little bit longer for my attack, I could have also put a sight down and start to drop more goods, but I'm going to instead just have to go continue my slaughter. So the Battle Mage kicks down the door, grabs the Apprentice, and I attack them.
Okay, so you take 1 more.
So I'm down to 13.
This dies, and now you untap again,
And that gives me...
and you draw a card. Yes. All right, that was very strong.
and then I will... I think I'll just attack that site.
This site.
Yep. For
Okay.
3.
I go down to 12.
And that's all I got.
So you're at 13 because you took 4 right there.
Yeah. So being a little bit more aggressive, trying to stay ahead of you in health, but
Okay.
took a little bit of damage when I didn't want to.
All right. I untap. I will draw a spell for the turn. I will... All right. How much mana do I have? All right. I think it's time to... this is tricky. Very tricky. I would like to get rid of your Screaming Skull. That seems like a real problem.
That's very potent with the Battle Mage.
Yeah, especially against this deck. But maybe I just let you keep drawing more cards and chipping away at my life. I don't know if I need more mana or not. I have 6 right now. So I could play this. I'm definitely thinking about this. I can also just try and dish out a bunch of damage.
One thing I'm noticing is that, you're typically playing a little bit more of a backline avatar, is that there's a lot less ways for you to escape me by running up so quickly and getting in your face. Where normally I feel like there's a lot more room for you to move.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm thinking about is this card could fetch a disenchant, and I could then get rid of the Ruby Core and Screaming Skull, but I have 3 cores, so I would end up getting rid of my own too. So I think maybe I'm just gonna try and race you.
Uh-oh.
We'll see how. I mean, I'm at 12.
There's always an Ira catch, so I'm like, even if I get ahead, I'm going to be like, I'm worried about what's going to be your secret play here.
Yeah, I don't know what's best. All right, maybe it's better to get out of your way. So I'm gonna get rid of it. It's too good, I think, for you to have that much mana. I'm gonna tap my avatar. I guess I'll attack you. I'll attack you for 1 right there.
We're down to 12.
That seems fun. All right, then I will play Common Sense.
Okay.
And I will search. I will find my 1 disenchant. I will then play my disenchant. It says destroy all auras and artifacts at target location up to 2 steps away. So I'll choose this location where your Battle Mage is, getting rid of your Screaming Skull and your Ruby
And
Core.
my Ruby Core.
So that'll at least slow you down a little bit.
And unfortunately, with losing the Ruby Core, I only actually have 3 locations out. So I've sort of mana capped myself there.
And then with my 2 extra mana, I will play from the cemetery. I'll play Land Surveyor, which lets me draw a site. And that is now banished. So basically using the Deathspeaker ability, it comes into play momentarily. I draw a site, and that's that. And now it is your turn.
Okay. Well, so the bad news is I wanted to have 4 mana. Yeah. And now I have 3 mana, and I'm basically in your home court here. So I can either choose to do nothing and get some sites going and get myself back up, or I can try and hit you some more, but then I'll never be able to get into that next kind of tier of stuff I have.
Maybe you'll draw another core?
Oh, gosh. Oh, man, if I draw a site and the next time I draw a core, I will not be happy. Let me do this. I'm going to do, I'll draw a site.
Okay.
And so my Battlemage has untapped. Yep. And I will play Cloud City here. Okay. And I'm going to tap my Battlemage. Yeah, and then that brings me up to 4 mana. Yep. So let's get things going by putting down a Flaming Sword on my Battlemage. Wow. And once again, I'm going to put that to the side just to my avatar carrying it.
Okay, that's very effective.
And so that gives him +1 power and strikes from you splash damage. Yeah. So
it makes blocking very ineffective.
So I'm just picturing he's standing there, he's like, look what I found. And then he's like, and that's it, the end, your turn. Go ahead.
Great. Tap. I will draw a spell. All right. I'll start by using my Apprentice Wizard for 3 mana, using its ability. So I'll cast it here for a second. Its Genesis ability triggers, and then it gets banished. So I get to draw another spell. All right. And then I have, it looks like 3 more mana. I will tap. No, I will not tap. I will play a Land Surveyor right here. Over here seems good. So I get to draw a site. And then with my avatar, I will tap and play I guess I'll play an Aqueduct over here. Okay. And then with 2 more mana, I will play this Land Surveyor over here. And I will draw a site, and that is my turn. I have a lot of sites in my hand.
There's a lot of stuff around me here. Yeah. I'm going to draw a spell. It was not a core. I would have been distraught if that had happened.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to, once per turn with my 3 stars. So I'm going to move that over here.
Okay. It's over here.
And I'm going to play the Gyre Hippogriffs there.
Okay.
And they have Airborne and Charge. I guess it really doesn't matter because they're going to go off and do charging things. But I thought it'd be cool to have like a secret base I could attack from.
Very nice.
And so they're going to fly in here and they're going to attack they'll attack your site.
Okay.
This means you're going to...
I'll defend with my Land Surveyors.
And then my Battlemage is power 3, is going to move and attack your Land Surveyor over here.
It's actually power 4, but...
Power 4, because I got the Flaming Sword.
Certainly enough. All right, so I die, and you get to draw a card.
To draw a card?
Yep.
Okay, and then that's the end of my turn.
I untap. I draw a spell at the start of my turn. All right, that could be useful, maybe. I guess, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 7 mana is a lot of mana.
That is. I get scared when you hit certain numbers and boards can start to explode and other crazy things.
Yeah. So I'm still at 12 hit points, which is good, I guess. I need to, or 12 life, and you're at 12. I need to make sure I'm taking care of your threats to the extent that I can. So this is pretty weird, but yeah, you still have a lot of cards in your hand. And I have a Land Surveyor. I have a 2 Land Surveyors and a Vile Imp available to me.
And so with your avatar ability.
Yep, from the cemetery. Once per turn.
So I watch out. There's gonna be some scary stuff popping back.
Yeah. I really don't know what the right play is with 7 mana. I guess the right play is Vile Imp here to do 2 damage to your Hippogriffs. Okay.
It's never good when you only do partial damage. I know something bad is coming.
And then this other vile imp using the Deathspeaker's ability to take care of that one. So that takes care of it. I could have done some damage to a Battlemage. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know what was best, honestly. And then I tap my Deathspeaker, and I guess I will play a... what do I need? I have quite a bit of threshold of a lot of different things. I guess I'll put my windmill here. And that is my turn.
Okay. So I'll untap my Battlemage, and I'm going to draw a spell. Let's do Palaberry Bats over here for 2.
Okay.
And then with my remaining 2 mana, I'll do Men of Lang here.
Okay.
So I'm trying to surround and encroach on you.
Seems good.
And then my Battlemage is going to move and attack your vile... I could just attack your site and make you make a choice then, actually. So I'm going to attack your site for 3. Would you like to defend?
It's 4.
Oh, 4. You're right. I will remember that at some point.
I will defend.
The Flaming Sword.
I will defend.
Okay.
You take 2. Oh, did you take 1 from the Land Surveyor, by the way, when the Battlemage attacked?
Can't remember.
I think you didn't.
I think I did. So I went down to 11.
Yeah,
And then
now
I
you're...
take 2 more.
Yeah.
Then I'm down to 9.
Yeah. Sounds good.
But I get to draw a card.
You do. You do get to draw a card.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. I untap. I draw a spell. I have drawn a lot of mana ramp. What's the right thing to do here? I guess I will... Whenever you strike, I lose a card. That's annoying.
I feel like you've got many cards, though.
I do have many cards. It's true. It's true. It's a tough call between just dealing direct damage to your Battlemage and trying to keep your minions under control. I think I'm going to try and keep your minions under control. You still have a lot of spells. All right, I guess I will move my... I have enough mana, I think, and I don't want to get struck by the Men of Lang if I can avoid it. So I will move my Deathspeaker here, and then I will play a Philosopher's Stone.
Oh my gosh, how many more?
I have too much mana.
I'm imagining my Battlemage is scurrying the realm for artifacts, and you're just piling them all up yourself and walking away with them. Like, what? I've got a flaming sword though.
And right, and then I'll use my bats to my imp to take care of your...
You sir, what are these bats? They're so cute. What
all right,
to you?
And that is my turn. That's all I got. It is your turn.
I will untap my Battlemage. Yeah. I will draw a spell.
Got a lot of spells.
I do have a lot of spells. I think I'll play another Yuri Hero Hippogriffs. Yeah. And I'm actually going to fly and attack your site here.
Okay. I have to take
3.
it. Yep. I'm down to 9.
My Men of Lang are going to march forward.
Yeah.
And my Battlemage will actually stay here and attack the site for 3.
4?
For 4, because I have a flaming sword.
I'm at 5. I'm at 5. All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I untap. I draw a spell. All right. I think that will be useful. Do I have enough mana to do everything I want to do? I think I don't. Yeah, so you might have more charged things. How many cards do you have in here?
I have 4.
4 cards. So
like the flaming sword.
Quite a lot. Yeah, it's a little tough situation for me. And you're at 9.
I feel like those hippogriffs have been really key because the charge has allowed me to get just a little bit more damage than I'm above you.
Absolutely. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have a Philosopher's Stone. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. And so maybe I can do everything I want to do.
Oh no.
Because that'll be 9 mana. So I'll start by attacking with my Deathspeaker here for 1.
Brings me down to 8.
I will then play Earthquake
Oh my gosh.
over here.
Yep.
So I take care of Hippogriffs and Men of Laying. I can rearrange these things if I want. I guess I'll...
Gonna get your River of Flame somewhere, or is it good there?
No, I think it's good there. I'll rearrange these, though. That was 4 mana only. And now, for 2 more mana, I'll play Common Sense.
Uh-oh.
Which gets me an ordinary card. I will get a Violin. And I guess I'll play the Violent for 1 with my last, what I think is my last mana. Though maybe I could have gotten an Apprentice Wizard. I don't know if I could have done all of that.
And I'm making assumptions
here.
here.
Yeah. It goes here.
Okay.
So you take 2.
So I'm down to 6.
You're down to 6, and I'm at 5. Close game.
All right. I'm supposed to be the battle mage going around kicking butt, taking names, and you just keep, batting me with these things from the dead.
It's true. It's your turn.
Okay, I will draw a spell. I'll untap my battle mage even. All right. So I have 4 mana.
You do.
I think I'm going to get started by playing the Crown of the Victor. The bear has +3 power if they've ever killed a minion.
Okay.
Now I'm going to need your help now because I can't remember the flaming sword. It's just +1.
Yeah, I'll
so now it's
7 power.
So I feel he's, decked out.
Super decked out.
Worthy of the battle mage.
Yes, I wish I had saved my disenchant.
There we go. And then I'm going to, that was 3 of my 4. I'm really kind of caught here by not having put enough mana down and not having those cores. I'm scary.
It did slow you down.
But I'm really, you've managed me very well here. So unfortunately, I think I'll attack your site.
I will defend. I don't want to go to death's door, so I will defend with my Violin. And you take 2 damage.
And I take 2 damage. So I'm down to 4.
You are at 4.
I can't keep falling for those little guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. I will draw a spell. That's a good spell. That's a good spell at this point in the game. I will play a Apprentice. Ooh, this is interesting. So if I play the Apprentice Wizard, I can't play it with my Deathspeaker over there because that's your site. All right, so I'll play it over here. It only costs me 2 mana because I have a Philosopher's Stone, and that's my first air spell this turn. I will now draw a spell from the Apprentice Wizard. What? Yes.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's not enough. Oh, holy cow.
I don't know what's happening, but
okay. So this is one of the reasons why I'm for Element. And you see how many sites I've drawn, but I have not yet drawn my second water threshold. I only have a single water threshold from the Aqueduct. So I'm going to, even though I have 4 sites in my hand, I'm going to cast my first Earth spell of the game, of the round, of the turn, and I'm going to play Land Surveyor. If I had enough to get Chase to Death's Door right now, I have 2 from the Vile Imp and 1 from my Deathspeaker, but that doesn't put him at Death's Door. So instead, I'm going to save my Vile Imp for next round, hopefully draw a water site. So I'm going to use the Land Surveyor for 1 mana because it's an earth spell, and draw a site. So let's see what I get. Boom! Yes, that's what I needed. All right, so I tap the Deathspeaker and I play this site that I drew. It is the color Out of Space. And now I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. And I have spent a total of 1, 2, 3. So I still have plenty of mana. I will play the Ruler of Thule. I will play the Ruler of Thule.
With charge.
I'm going to play it right here. It has charge. It is... Oh, no. I messed it up. Oh.
What?
I had to tap my... you're only getting to 1. I had to tap my Deathspeaker to play this site to get my second water threshold. And so I couldn't attack with my Deathspeaker. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
going to get you to 3. And that's just how it's going to go. So I will... where is he going to be played? I guess I'll play him Yeah, I guess I'll play him here. And then I'll attack with... No, I'll play him over here with the... Oh, that's scary if you get over there and attack with it. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I will play him here as planned, and then I will attack here for 3.
All right, so that brings me down to 1.
You're at 1.
Which is an inconvenient number.
Yeah, it's not quite what I wanted.
Not ideal.
It is your turn.
I'm going to untap my Battlemage. I'm going to draw a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I don't know.
Close game either way, whatever happens.
I really wish I had more mana. I should have. It's too late now for me to get any sites because it's
yeah,
I'm really committed.
This often happens with Battlemage when you are fighting a bunch of little minions because you end up drawing a bunch of spells from the attacks.
I'm terrified because if I hit your Apprentice Wizard, I'm going to go down to 1 health.
No, you'll be a Death's Door.
I'll be Death's Door. But then you have things that can cast spells around
my
me.
Vile
Vile Imps.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Not ideal.
So unfortunately, I think that means I'm going to have to play something that I was hoping to save as a finisher.
Okay.
So I'm going to play Grapple Shot.
Yeah.
So that I strike your Apprentice Wizard and you don't attack back.
Correct.
And unfortunately, then I don't get to draw a spell.
Correct.
And that was 3.
Yep.
And so then I got to kill your Deathspeaker at some point. So actually, I want to move and attack.
That's your site.
Son of a gun! I see what you've done now. What have you done? So really, oh my gosh! Dislike, earthquake, dislike.
Okay.
So I could bring a Death Door, but I'm chilling over on the wrong side of the map. I'll hit you here then for 7.
Yeah,
and
Death's Door.
You gotta be a Death's Door.
Great, but you're so far away.
It's true. I am. All right. I untap. All right. Certainly you're going to Death's Door. That is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. All right. Start by playing Grandmaster Wizard. That seems really good. Grandmaster Wizard is going to go.
You do not want for cards.
Yeah. And now I get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That doesn't really matter too much to me. I will then use my Apprentice Wizard for free using the Deathspeaker because that's what that ability does. So I get to draw another spell. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this.
No.
This is a card. The reason why this is in the game is to win in moments like this.
What?
So
who put that in there? I need to talk to the developer.
This literally wins the game. I think if I have enough mana to cast it, which I'm almost sure I do.
You got a bit of mana.
So I've spent 5 so far, and this is exactly the tempo that I need because I will attack with Ruler of Thule, putting you at Death's Door. And there are all sorts of things that Chase could have in his deck to defeat me next round. I was trying to play around Grapple Shot or Blink or the Cloud City can move and then he could Grapple Shot this way. But because I have enough mana, I think, I'll double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've spent 5. And now for 4 with the Philosopher's Stone.
No.
I'm playing Quarters.
No.
So we're both at Death's Door. And now it's going to be Chase's turn. And I'm going to get to control him because it says during the next turn, each player is controlled by the previous one. So Chase, my turn is over.
Oh,
go ahead and start your turn.
Wait.
I'll tell you what to do.
What do I feel like
I
doing
think you
here?
should draw a spell for the turn.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see what your hand is. I get to see your whole hand.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I think there are so many ways. First of all, I think you should drop the Crown of the Victor and the Flaming Sword.
Oh my God!
Just because I don't think you should have.
My God!
Then
it's cruel.
Then
Are you serious?
Then
go ahead.
I think the Battlemage should maybe move to the corner.
Walk away
and then lightning bolt yourself.
Oh my gosh! What? So, background story. I've been practicing so long to beat Ira. I've talked with community members.
So satisfying.
And that's how it goes down. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh.
That's a good top deck.
Good game. Thank you very much. And thank you to Zalem, Jesse, and Hayne, and all the folks who have helped me prepare for my match with Ira. Low-key trying to surprise him here with a really difficult deck.
It was very close.
You are the master, though. You are the master.
At death's door. It was a really close game.
That was fantastic. That was amazing. I mean, I have not played a game like this in Sorcery yet, where the Battlemage is just really different the way it plays than the Avatar of Earth. Yeah, I was just so used to the Avatar of Earth and the power from bigger on your sites, but I can't believe that another melee-centric Avatar that is so different and really, really fun.
Yeah, and you had tons of spells, so you had a lot of options.
So that was amazing. Well, thanks so much for people watching. If you have any tips so that I can, it was close. It was really close. But any tips, advice in the comments below, and thanks for tuning in. And until next time, good luck contesting the realm.